You can't sleep either? How about a bedtime story? Here's one. The apple of his eye. God switched to apples after he discovered his allergy to nuts. Being God was brilliant. You were always finding out new things about yourself. When Adam ate the last sodding apple, God discovered he had a temper. Adam had just been a bit of slime on a comet, and God thought the poor thing might prefer to live in a lovely garden rather than whizzing around in space. That was the day God had discovered his empathy, or sympathy. He still got those two mixed up. Anyway, he hadn't specifically invited Adam, and then the bugger, all grown up into ugly meat, ate the last apple. Yes, he could make more, but it was winter and he wanted to play by the rules, which meant no more apples for ages. Adam would have to go. God sent a giraffe to deliver the bad news. Adam and the other one, God could never quite remember the name, were building a treehouse in the apple tree and making fun of the birds. "Eat a scarf, did you, Nicky?" Adam asked the giraffe when he deigned to notice it. God was proud of his giraffes, so as punishment for the mockery, God, listening from behind a cloud, zapped Adam with the knowledge of his shameful nudity. Hardly progressive, but really he had tried everything else to get through to the brute. Adam looked down at himself, felt his shame. Then he looked at Eve and felt it some more. "Eve? Eve? No, never mind. Darling, you finish your yoga. Good girl. Yeah. You'll want to really bend over to get the benefit of that bit, mate." The animals were watching, their jaws dropped. Was Adam fighting with himself? He looked so angry. Perhaps God had also cursed him with a terrible itch he just couldn't scratch away, though he was certainly doing his best. Oh no, why would he put his two fingers up there? Now God would have to invent hygiene. Adam's actions on the day God cursed him with knowledge robbed the animals who saw it of the power of speech, and meant that even their children's children remained afraid of humans in perpetuity. Only the snake was unaffected because he wouldn't have minded being held like that. Maybe not quite that tightly nor shaken quite so violently, but a bit of affection would have been nice. So God sent the snake with the eviction notice. "He still loves you," said the snake, who was good with words, "but he thinks the relationship is a bit toxic." "Doll, we're leaving." Adam shrugged. "Sick of this tree anyway. There aren't even any apples in it." So the three of them climbed down from the tree together, and although he would never visit Eden again, the warm wind blew over what Adam was now calling his pissing nose, and the sensation was a powerful comfort to him. Adam, Eve and the snake wandered the earth completely lost for many months, until Eve's belly swelled. Then Adam chased the snake away, and he and Eve set up house together. He was pretty sure the kids were his, didn't want to believe they might not be. Eve was all he had left. And it's no fun being a wanker when there's no one around to see you. All right. Good night.